Hello, good morning. Able to hear me? Guys, able to hear me? Yes, okay. One second. Let me start, please wait. Just a second, please. Everyone able to hear me? Guys, able to hear me? Are you able to see my screen? Yes. Okay. So let's start. Good morning, all. Welcome to Raj Informatica. So before starting, please subscribe my channel, Raj Informatica Hands-on Real-Time Training in YouTube. And please comment and like my videos if you are liking. And we'll start now. And also you can see my website, rajinformatica.com, for latest updates, trainings, and interview questions. You can watch my website called rajinformatica.com. Okay. Today is our second live session of IDMC or IICS Batch 2. Today is our second live session. So in the last session, we have seen what is IDMC. So why it has renamed IDMC? What are there in IDMC? What is the difference between Power Center and Power Center and IICS? And how to create a trial account? How to work with a one mapping? So all these things we have seen. So everyone able to create a trial account in IICS? Are you able to? Yes. So if you did not create, so please create. Go through my YouTube video. So you can search Secure Agent Installation by Raj Informatica. Secure Agent Installation by Raj Informatica. You can say that. So there is I have shown you how to install IICS. I have shown here. Yes, please. Yeah. So let's do the mapping again. Okay, first, what we have to do. So I'm coming there. Just wait. So what is the first step? Open incognito mode. Open Google Chrome. Open incognito mode. In incognito mode, copy this URL and paste it. Once you copy paste, so it is asking username password. While you are creating a trial account, you could have got the Gmail ID and password. So the same Gmail ID and password you have to give you. Correct? Yes, please. So this is what you have to give here. Okay. So once you given, so it will log into IDMC or IICS. It will log in here. So once you log in, so if it is showing blank screen or something, you have to refresh it. So as I told you, when you log in, it will show all these. It will show all these services. Now we are dealing with Informatica IICS CDI. So if it is CDI means we need only three things: data integration, administrator, monitor. So you can right click data integration, administrator, monitor. You have to right click and you have to right click and you have to open it. So this is data integration, this is administration, this is monitor. Correct, please? Yes or no, guys? So you did all these things. Did you do all these things, please? Everyone. Next, once it is done, the first step you have to do is go to administrator, go to runtime environments. The first thing you need to do, go to administrator, go to runtime environments. So go to administrator, I'm an administrator, Informatica administrator, runtime environments. Under runtime environments, open this secure agent. Here you check all the services are running. For IDMC CDI, we require two integration services should have: data integration server, common integration components. So these two are up, these two are not up. What you have to do? Select common integration here, select common integration components, stop, and then start, stop and start. Okay, then it is showing starting up. Same way, select the process server, stop, click on OK, and then process server, start. So like this, you have to start. Did you understand how to start the services if they are not running? If they are not running, did you understand, please? Everyone? Yes, guys. So this is how you need to start the services. After some time, after 5 to 10 minutes, based on your internet speed. So these services will be up. Based on your internet speed, these services will be up. Okay. So that is what we have seen in the last session. So you can refresh here. Once you refresh, it will show whether they are up and running. Okay. Once it is done, next step is go to data integration. Go to data integration. Explore. Under explore, I created a new project. How I created a new project? Click on new project and give the name. Once you click on new project, open the project. Here we have one folder called batch to evening. I will create one more folder. You can create a folder batch to morning. Yes, please. Like this, I can create a folder. Yes, understanding everyone? How to create a project and folder? Did you understand, please? How to create a project and folder? Everyone, please reply. Did you understand how to create a project and folder? Yes. Once you create a project and folder, double click on the folder. So you will enter into here and start doing the mapping. Start doing the mapping. So everyone, have you done the mapping which you have joined in the last sessions? Have you done the mapping? Yes, please. Okay. So now I'll show you how to create a mapping again. Let's take any source or any target. Let's take any source. So open Oracle and select any source. So let's take a source called select star from customers or employees or whatever. Select star from employees. I have a table already. I have a table employees table already. Or let's take customers. What we have customers, employees. Let's see what I have the tables. So go to your source schema and select any customers. Yeah, I'll take locations. Select star from locations. This is my source table name. Locations have we already done, right? I'll take agents table. I'll send this agents table DDL DML. So I will send this agents table DDL DML. Yes, please. I have it already. So I have agents tables DDL DML. You can take this table and you can execute in source. You can execute in source. Yes, please. So take this agents table, execute in source schema. Okay. So now how many records in my source table? I have 40 records in my source table. Now, based on the source table columns, I want to create a target table with the same columns. How to create? How to create a target table based on the source table? So come to target schema and write a create table statement. Create table agents underscore TGT. Create table agents underscore TGT as select star from OTSRC dev 1. Let me go to dev 1, OTSRC dev 1 because we are doing in OTSRC dev 1, right? Let me close this. Let me close this. So we are using OTSRC dev 1 schema, correct? So take OTSRC dev 1 schema. Yeah, this is my OTSRC dev 1 schema. Yes, please. Yes. Okay. Now open OTTGT dev 1 schema. OTTGT dev 1. So this is my OTTGT dev 1. Now this. I need OTTGT dev 1. Okay, where it is here. So here I want what? I want to create a target table. So based on source table, I want to create a target table. How to write? Create table agents underscore TGT as select star from agents. I want only structure. I want only structure of the table. I don't want data. What to do? Where 1 equal to 1. Okay. Sorry, where 1 equal to 2. Yes, please. Where 1 equal to 2. So if I want to create a table, a new table called agents TGT, which is there in OTSRC dev 1, correct? I want to create a agents target table based on the table which is present in agents. Only structure I want, where 1 equal to 2. So if you see, now agents TGT is created. If you see agents TGT, I have 0 records. So it has created with the same structure, correct? I have created with the same structure. Yes, please. Understanding, everyone? Are you clear, please? Okay, once it is done, so if you see the mapping document, so this is my source. This is my source. And this is my target. What is my source? What is my source? My source is in which schema? It is in Oracle. It is in OTSRC dev 1 schema. What is the table name? Agents. Target is also in Oracle. My target schema is OTTGT dev 1. And target table name is agents TGT. Now what I want? Whatever there, extract the data from agents table and load it to target table. While loading, I want whose working area is London. Whose working area equal to London. What I want? So I want to give a condition working area equal to London. Yes, please. This is what I need. Understanding, everyone? I want to extract 14 records from here. And while transforming, I should take only where working area equal to London. So that should load it to target. This is my mapping. Did you understand the mapping requirement? Did you understand the mapping requirement? Okay. Once it is done, what is the first step you need to do? You have to go to IDMC, administrator. You see now, refresh status. All are up and running now. Is all services up and running? Let me change this. Yeah. So is my all services up and running? Yes. These are all are up and running. Okay. Now, first you could have created the connections, correct? You could have created the connections. So go to connections. Go to connections. If you see the connections, in the last session, we already created a connection for source and target, correct? Yes, please. We already created a source and target connections in last session. Did everyone create? Did everyone create source and target connections? Yes. Now, once you create a source and target connection, if you did not create, go to my session 1 video and watch it. Go to my session 1 video and watch it, how to create the connections. So directly I'm doing the mapping. Go to data integration. Click on plus new. See, if you are not seeing anything here, so it is showing tasks, mappings, maplets. So go to mappings. Here there is a mapping, create. Once you create a mapping, it will show like this, correct? It will show like this. Yes, please. It is already having source and target. But when you do in Power Center, will the source and target comes? If you create a mapping in a Power Center, will it come automatically source and target? Everyone, please. If you create a mapping in Power Center, what will happen? If you create a mapping in Power Center, let me connect. I am showing you the difference between both. If I show you the difference, you will easily understand. So suppose you are creating a mapping create. You have to give the name, m_agents tgp one something. So it will not give any source and target. You have to drag it like this. But here in IICS or IDMC, when you create a mapping, it will give source transformation, target transformation. Source transformation, target transformation. Still, these are not configured, correct? Still, these are not configured. Save it. As I told you last session, this is transformation palette. This is mapping canvas. This is properties window, correct? Yes, please. This is transformation palette. This is mapping canvas. This is properties. When you click on empty space, a blue border will appear and down properties will show. Mapping 1 it is showing. Rename the mapping. m_agents tgt, correct? Rename the mapping and save it. So mapping name will change. See here, the mapping name is m_agents. So this is about, and when you click on the blue border on for full mapping, so the name is m_agents. Location is under IDMC batch 2 project, batch 2 morning. I have done, correct? Yes, please. Understood, everyone? Are you clear, guys? Everyone, are you clear, please? Yes. Once it is done, now how to edit the location? If you want to edit the location, you have to go to explore and select it, and you have to create again. You have to go to explore and you have to select whatever and you create the mapping again. Okay. But here also you can, here, click on it. Normally here you can do it, but it is disabled here. Normally you can browse here also. Okay, you can browse here also if it is enabled. Okay. Now you have to configure the source and target. How to configure source and target? Click on source. The blue border is appearance. This is source transformation in Power Center. When you drag source in Power Center, suppose you are dragging a source in Power Center. You are dragging a source. Which one? Customers you are dragging. When you drag, a source qualifier will come. This is source qualifier. But in IDMC or IICS, there is no source qualifier concept. Source qualifier and source are there in the same source only. Yes, please. Getting my point, everyone? Are you clear, guys? Source only. So, as I told you in the last session, this properties window, you can minimize it, you can restore, you can maximize. Yes, please. You can minimize or restore or maximize. So now what I am doing, I want to configure the source. Now in the down, click on source. Now it is showing connection, source type, connection and source type. You can maximize and do it. You can maximize and do it. Yes, please. Connection. Just I am doing one mapping today. Again, I am doing a mapping. Then we'll go to another one. I am doing a mapping for 10 minutes. Then we'll go to new topic. Anyways, you will see now. Select the source. Connection, source connection, source connection. Source type, single object. Object name, select. When you select it, when you select this, it will show all the tables which are available in my schema. What is the source table? Agents. Click on OK. So my source is configured. My source is configured. So for the source transformation, I selected a source object. Correct, please? So it will take some time because we are working on cloud environment. Sometimes it will slow. If it is very slow, you have to refresh it. Okay, done. Keep saving it. Always keep saving it. Otherwise, you will lose your work. So save it. And you can rename the source. Click on the source. General. Here, you can rename. You can give any name. I'm giving my source name as agents. And click on the target. So my source configuration is done. Click on the target. We have many properties for the target. Click on target on the left side down. And connection, click on target connection. Click on target connection. Let it be the target type single object. Object name, the pins object you need to select. So the object agents underscore TGT. My target table name is agents underscore TGT. Yes, please. If you want to map few columns only, what to do it, we'll see later. We'll see step by step. First, we'll deal with all columns. Then we'll deal with one column, two columns also. You can set. How I'll tell you. Please wait. So once you selected the target, go to general. In the name of the target, you give as agents underscore TGT. Agents underscore TGT. Yes, please. This is what I have done. And save it. Once I have done, what I need to do now, I want to create a filter. So because I want to filter, I want to use a filter condition. This is filter condition. I want only the records whose working area is render. So what to do? So you can drag the filter from the left side to middle. You can drag the filter. You can rename the filter if you want at the down. FIL underscore agents TGT something. You can rename it. Now you need to create a filter condition. How to create a filter condition? Go to filter at the left side. Go to filter at the left side. So there are two things, simple, advanced, and completely parameterized. Let's take simple now. What is the condition? Working area equal to London. So when working area equal to London, what you have to do is, first I'll show you simple. Click on plus. So in Power Center, what I will do? I'll drag the source. I'll drag the target, correct? I will drag the target. Then I will create a filter transformation in Power Center, correct? In Power Center, what I will do? Guys, everyone, are you able to hear me? In Power Center, what I will do? I will drag the source, target filter, and I will send everything to filter. In the filter, double click, properties, open this. And here what I will write? I will write. So which one it is? Locations, correct? My source is locations. Yes or no, please? Is it agents only? Agents only, yeah. So let's take agents. Let's take agents table. So take the agents table, agents and agents TGT. I'll drag it. And then I will do filter, correct? I'll take filter. So send everything to filter. And in the filter, what I will write? I will write working area equal to London, correct? That is what I do. Working area equal to London in the single quote separate. This is what I do in Power Center, correct? Now, in a simple condition in IICS, I want to write the same thing. Go to IICS. Go to IICS. Click on filter. And in the left side filter, click on plus. Simple, we'll see first. Click on plus. When you click on plus, a filter condition will show. Here you select the column. Which column? The column name is working area equal to. Normally, because this is a string, you need to write in single quotes. But in IICS, don't write in single quotes. In IDMC, do not write in single quotes. Understanding? Why I will show you. I am writing just London. Yes, please. I am writing without single quotes. Don't write in single quote, please. In Power Center, we should write in single quotes, correct? In Power Center, we should write in single quotes. But in IICS, do not write in single quotes. Why? Because it will automatically take single quotes. If you go to advanced and see here, is it taken single quotes already? Is it taken single quotes, please? Everyone? So while you are dealing with strings, if you are using simple, if you are using a simple filter condition, do not use single quotes. Do not use single quotes. Suppose you don't want to use this. You don't want to use. Okay? Yes, please. Go to advanced. You don't want to use simple. Always use advanced better. Advanced filter condition is better than simple. You can use simple also. Click on plus. And here select the column. Select the column. Okay. And you can write it without the single quotes. Yes, please. So what to do? I'll go to advanced. Define filter condition. In the filter condition, I'll write working area equal to, here you have to write single quotes. So in the simple filter condition, you should not write single quotes. But in advanced, you should write. Understood? In advanced, in simple condition, you cannot validate. Simple condition, you cannot validate. Okay? So you can validate only advanced condition. Working area equal to London, whatever the case, the same case. Small or small, capital is capital. Working area equal to London. Validate successfully. Click on OK. And now save. Yes, please. Understood? Everyone? So what I have done now, I just created a mapping and I dragged the filter. If you see the source, first source transformation, I selected agents as a source and these are the fields in source. These are the fields in source, correct? Same way. Click on the filter. We have general, filter condition we given, and incoming fields. So whatever the fields are there in source, all the fields will come to filter, correct? All the fields will come to filter. Yes or no, please? Yes, guys? Yeah. So that is why incoming fields, where these are coming from? Agents table. These columns are whatever the columns in source, all the columns are coming to filter. All the columns are coming to filter. Understood? Everyone? So I have done the mapping, but still my mapping is invalid. I have selected the source, target, filter, but still my mapping is invalid. What is the reason? How to check? Why mapping is invalid? How to check? Are you seeing here right option? There is one right option called validation, correct? I want to check why this is invalid. My mapping is showing as invalid. I want to check why this is invalid. What to do in that case? Click on the try symbol. Click on the right symbol. And here it will show, click on this. Field mapping must contain at least one mapped field. That means you have to do the field mapping. You have to do the field mapping. So what is field mapping? Now this mapping is equal to the same thing. We dragged the source, we dragged the target, we created a filter. Field mapping means you need to map from filter to target, correct? We need to map from filter to target. This is called field mapping. Is this called field mapping, guys? Yes, please. So how to do this in IICS? In IICS or IDMC, it is already connected. Again, you need to do the field mapping. How to do? Select the target. Come to field mapping. Are you seeing field mapping? Select the target. Come to field mapping. In the field mapping, you see these are incoming fields from filter. These are target fields. Now, from filter to target, you need to connect. How to connect? Like this, you need to connect one by one. You need to connect one by one. Or there is an easiest way. Or there is an easiest way. What is the easiest way? Under this auto map, select smart map. When you select smart map, it will automatically connect the columns to columns. Understood? Everyone? So you have to do the field mapping from filter to target. Otherwise, mapping will become invalid. You have to drag, you have to create a mapping. You have to drag the filter, give the filter condition. At last, so this is general, target properties, general. These are incoming fields coming from agents to filter, filter to target. And these are target properties. And these are target fields. This is field mapping. Please understand the difference. Incoming fields means what? Whatever there in source columns, those columns are came to filter, came to target, correct? Those are called incoming fields. Yes or no, please? Correct, guys? Did you understand what are incoming fields? See, here you cannot see like this. In IDMC, you cannot see every column like this. This one, agent code, agent name, column to column, you cannot see. So that is why they give a different approach. In IDMC, 90% they made simplified, 10% they made complex. Only 10% they made complex, but if you practice, that will be easy. So in source, we have only fields because source will not be having any incoming fields, correct? Do source have any incoming fields? Do source have any incoming fields? No, because source is a starting point. Source will give the columns to filter. In this mapping, source is giving the fields to filter. In the filter, these are the incoming fields from source. Now filter is giving the columns to target. In the target, these are the incoming fields where it is origin. Origin is from source to filter to target. Apart from that, under target, these are the fields we have, correct? Target is having a fields. These are the fields we have. The same fields we have here. Now, only thing you need to do, go to field mapping and select smart map and save. Once it is done, this mapping becomes valid, correct? Is the mapping is valid? Is the mapping is valid, please? Yes. So as I told you in the last session, in Power Center, if you compare Power Center and IICS, in Power Center, we will call mapping, IICS or IDMC. In Power Center, we call it as mapping. In IICS also, we'll call it as mapping. In Power Center, we will call it as session, correct? In IDMC also, we'll call it as what? We'll call it as mapping task. What is that? Mapping configuration task. Mapping configuration task are also called mapping task, also called MCT. Also called MCT. And in Power Center, we have a name called workflow. But in IDMC, we have a name called task flow. Now, coming to Power Center, can we run a mapping without creating a session workflow? Can we run a mapping without creating session workflow? No, you cannot. But you can run a mapping in IICS or IDMC. You can run a mapping. Can you run a session without creating a Power Center workflow? No. But here, yes, you can run a mapping. You can run a mapping configuration task. You can run a task flow also. But for every mapping, we will create only these two. We will create only mapping and mapping configuration task. We will not create all. We will not create a task flow. Task flow will be used for different purpose. In Power Center, we will create a mapping first, then session, then workflow, correct? But in IDMC, in real time, we will create a mapping and mapping configuration task only. We will not create a task flow. Understood? Task flow is used for different purpose. Whenever the topic comes, I will tell at that time. Are you clear, please? Everyone understood? See now, once my mapping is done in IDMC, are you seeing a run option? Are you seeing a run option? Yes, yes, you can run, but normally will not run. Normally will not run. We need to create a MCT. In real time, we will always create a mapping and MCT. Mapping will never run. If you want to quickly run, without giving any properties, you can run. You can run. Yes, please. Understanding? 1 second. Just wait, please. 1 second. Yeah, okay. Yes, guys. So now what I will do, I created a mapping because see, there is a mapping. We have a run button already. Then MCT also a run button. Why you want MCT? Because MCT having many properties. In session, we have properties. Suppose what I will do, once I create a mapping, I will copy the mapping name. I will go to workflow manager. I will go to workflow manager and I will create a session, correct? And I will create a session. Yes or no, please? And I will select the mapping. Yes, guys. Then what I will do, there are many properties here, correct? We have properties, config object, components, all these I have. Yes or no, please? So same way, for every mapping, we should create a mapping configuration task, correct? Once I create a mapping configuration task, once I create a mapping, you need to create a mapping configuration task. How to create? Go to new, copy the mapping name first. Click on this, copy the mapping name, go to new. Yes, please. In this, we have mapping task, create. Here, you select MCT underscore, write it. MCT underscore, M underscore agents. And location, it is under. So will data flow from source to target? If you run the mapping, yes, data will also flow. If you run a mapping, data will flow from source to target. But we have many properties available in MCT. That's why we will always create a MCT. There are many useful properties available in MCT like in session, correct? So I want to create my MCT where under this location, runtime environment, select your secure agent, select your mapping. What is the mapping name? M_agents TGT. Click on select. Click on next. See here, do we see properties, schedule details, email notifications, advanced properties? Yes, please. And we have many things here. Are you seeing here? Advanced session properties. We have many things here. So we can make use of all these things. We can make use of all these things. We'll see those things later. Now click on finish. Click on finish. So my MCT is created. Understood, guys? Everyone? Is my MCT is created? Is my MCT is created, please? Please reply, everyone. Is my MCT is created? Yes. See, you can close this if you want. You can close this. You can close this. Once I close, in the data integration, explore, there is a home button. There is an explore button. In the explore button, you can see the mapping. You can click on mapping. Mapping will open in the left side and also here. Go to explore again. Click on MCT again. It'll show. Yes, please. Understood how to create MCT? Did you understand how to create MCT, please? You want to show me again? You want to show me again how to create MCT? Let me delete and create it for you. Once you create a mapping, copy the mapping name, go to new, tasks, mapping tasks. Go to new, tasks, mapping tasks, create. Here you give it MCT underscore, rename it MCT underscore M_agents, which should be created under this folder, this batch, this project, this folder. Select the runtime environment, that is secure agent. Select the mapping. Which mapping? M_agents. Click on next. Don't touch anything here. Under schedule, don't touch anything. Click on finish. That's it. Very simple, please. There is nothing complex here. Next. That's it. Done, guys. Did I create the MCT? How to check whether MCT is valid or not? There is no option to check MCT valid or not. If mapping is valid, then only you can create MCT. If mapping is invalid, you cannot create a MCT. Understood? If mapping is valid, then only you can create MCT. If mapping is not valid, you cannot create a MCT. So now my MCT is created. Now you can run the MCT. Run. Once you run the MCT, started MCT M_agents, view in my jobs. So either you can click on my jobs or go to monitor, click on all jobs. Click on all jobs. When you click on all jobs, it will show the previous jobs which are already succeeded or failed. And it will show the current job it is running. Is it running? My current job is running. My current MCT is running. Yes, please. So refresh it. Once you refresh, it will show that two rows processed. Click on this MCT underscore M_agents one. Click on this. Under this, here if you see, agents is a source. Our IICS has read 14 records from source and loaded 2 records to target, correct? And loaded 2 records to target. How to check? Go to target. Target schema and execute it. You might have got only whose working area is render, correct? We got only these 2 records. This is how we should do the filter transformation. Understood? Did you understand how to create MCT, how to create a mapping, how to create a mapping and MCT? Did you understand, please? It is very simple, guys. If you know Power Center, IICS is very easy. Did you understand, please? Okay. So as a task, today you do these things. As a task, I'll give some tasks to you. So as a task, you do these things. Today you do these things. What are those? Task and filter. Take source as products, targets as products TGT, and do this. Category ID is greater than 1 and standard cost is less than 1000. Same way, take the source countries, target countries TGT, and country ID India, Australia, Japan. Wherever country ID is India, Australia, Japan, do those. Second mapping. Third mapping, source is employees, target is TGT employees. I want whose employed is greater than 50 and job title is sales representative. And job title is sales representative. Yes, please. Clear, guys? Understood? Yes, please. Clear about it? Okay. Are you clear? Yeah. So these things you need to do it. Okay. Did you understand today's mapping, please? Did you understand today's mapping, everyone? Are you clear? Yes, please. Okay. Next. So we'll go to next transformation. The next transformation is, I have a mapping document. I have one source called locations and 4 targets: location US, location UK TGT, location JP TGT, locations others TGT, all are tables. I have one source table, 4 target tables. I have one source table, 4 target tables. How to do this? What I want, wherever country ID equal to UK, wherever country ID equal to US, it should go to US target. Wherever country ID equal to UK, it should go to UK target. Wherever country ID equal to JP, it should go to JP target. Other than above, it should go to others. This is what we have to do. Yes, please. In source, I have a table called locations. Select star from locations. Select star from locations. In this, I have 23 records. Out of 23, I want to send it to 4 targets. So wherever location ID equal to US, it should go to US TGT, UK TGT, JP TGT, others TGT. Correct? So now first, we will create these target tables. We will create these target tables. Yes, please. As a first option, okay, there is no, we have tried SQL queries in filter conditions, IICS or Informatica syntax. Informatica syntax only. Okay, I'll tell you step by step. Please wait. See, whatever it support, whatever the filter transformation, whatever the Power Center filter transformation support, the same thing it will support in IICS also. Whatever the filter transformation supports in Power Center, the same thing IICS also will support. Okay. Now I want these 4 target tables. What are those? Locations US TGT. So create one by one. Create table, locations US TGT, as select star from locations where 1 equal to 2. Correct? I am creating a target table from the source table. Yes or no, please? Okay, same way. Create table, locations UK TGT, as select star from OTSR dev 1, where 1 equal to 2. Yes, please. Create table, locations JP TGT, as select star from the same thing. Same way. Create table, okay, as select star from, now create at a time. So it created 4 targets, correct? It created 4 targets. Now what to do? What is the first step? What is the first step now? I have one source, 4 targets. What is the first step I should do? You can do truncate also. All those things you can do it. To show you from first, I dropped and recreated. To show the people from start, I dropped and recreated. So what is the first step I need to do? I have one source, 4 targets. What is the first step I should do? Could you please reply anyone quickly? Guys, I want to do a mapping. What to do now? I have source. I have 4 targets. What to do? Go to IICS. Go to IDMC. Go to data integration. Go to explore. So check where are you? You are in batch 2 morning. You are in IDMC batch 2 morning. So go to explore and check. If it is not there, you have to double click. Go to IDMC. Go to batch 2 morning. After that, create new mapping. Create new mapping. Go to mappings, mapping, create. Once you create, it created a mapping with one source transformation, one target transformation. We will call this as a source transformation, this as a target transformation. Understood? Now what to do? First, rename the mapping. Click on the empty space. Rename the mapping. M underscore locations TGT. It should be created under IDMC batch 2 project, batch 2 morning folder. Save. Now configure source. What is my source table name? What is my source table name? My source table name is locations. Now configure the source. Click on the source. Rename the source first. Click on the source. General locations. Click on the source in the left side. Connection, source connection. Source connection. Source type. Single object only. Select your source table name. Select your source called locations, or you can search here also. Locations, search, then select your source. Now, I need 4 targets, correct? How many targets we need? 4 targets. Yes or no, please? We need 4 targets, but we have only 1 target here. We have only 1 target here, correct? What to do now? I need 4 targets. Are you seeing 1 target here? In the left side, are you seeing target? Drag it. This is second target. This is third target. This is fourth target. Drag and drop to mapping canvas. Understood? You can minimize this. Drag and drop to mapping canvas. Understood? Yes, please. You can delete them if you want. If you want, you can just click on it, press delete button. Click on it, press delete button. Click on it, press delete button. You can delete. How to, I want 4 targets total. Drag the target, and drag the target. Yes, please. First, what you need to do? You need to configure the targets, correct? First, you need to configure the targets. Yes or no, please? Source we configured, that is locations. Now we need to configure 1 by 1 targets. Okay. How to configure? Please see. Click on the target, one target. Rename the target first. What is the target table name? Locations US TGT. Locations US TGT. And also come to target. Select the target connection. Select the target connection. Single object. Select the object. Select the object. And here, what you do? Select same target table name you search. You got it. Click on OK. 1 table is done. Next table, click on it. Rename the target table. Rename the target US TGT. So rename it. Come to target. Select that UK TGT. Connection OTTGT day 1. OTTGT day 1. Select. OK. Locations UK TGT. Click on OK. Second target also done. Correct? Understanding? Next, third target. What is third target name? Locations JPTGT. Click on the third target. Rename it first. Come to target in the left side. Target connection. And target type as single object. Select. And here locations JPTGT. Select. Now I need one more target. So that is last target. What is the target table name? Locations others TGT. Click on it. Go to general. Rename it. Go to target. Select the target. Understanding everyone? Are you clear, please? Click on OK. Save. Click on OK. Save. So I have how many sources and targets? One source, 4 targets. One source, 4 targets. All are configured. Now I need 4 filter conditions. Can I take 4 filter transformations? Can I take 4 filter transformations? Can I take 4 filters and do it? You can. First we'll see about C. Now I want to connect one source to 4 targets. I want to connect one source to 4 targets. How? Just drag it from here like this. Can you drag like this? Can you drag like this, please? You can drag like this. And before going to router, I will do with filter first. Before going to router, I will do with filter. Now what you can do? You can select the filter here. Send the filter here. Drag it and drop it here. Drag it and drop it on the blue line. When you drag this, a blue line will appear. Drag it. Then drag it. So I created 4 filters, correct? 1, 2, 3, 4. Now you need to write the condition. Number 1, filter, advanced. Always go to advanced better. Click on the filter. In the left side down, click on the filter. Go to advanced. Define filter condition. Here what I want, country ID is equal to US. Country ID, add, just click on add. Country ID equal to US in the single quotes. Done. Next, second filter. Click on filter. Go to advanced. Define filter condition. Country ID equal to UK. Country ID equal to UK. Next filter, click on it. Go to filter. Advanced. Define filter condition. Define filter condition. Then here, country ID equal to JP. Next one is what? Next one is, I want to write others. How to write others? Click on the filter. Go to filter. And go to advanced. Can I write not in condition? I can write like this. Not in of country ID. This is Informatica syntax. Informatica not in syntax. Not in of country ID, comma, US, comma, UK, comma, correct please, JP. If it is not US, not JP, not UK, then send. This is a Informatica syntax of in, not in of, column name, comma, values. Click on OK. Save. Click on OK. Save. Still my mapping is invalid. Why? Still my mapping is invalid. Why? I took the one source, 4 targets, and 4 filters. My mapping is invalid. Why? Check here. Check here. It will show one by one. Field mapping must contain. For every target, you need to do the field mapping. How? First, click on first target. Click on the first target. Go to field mapping. If you want, you can maximize. Go to field mapping. Smart map. Yes, guys? Save. Now minimize it. First target is done. Click on second target. Maximize it. Field mapping. Smart map. Minimize it. Select the third target. maximize it, go to field mapping, under this smart map and minimize it. Same way, select the last target, maximize it, go to field mapping, and here click on smart map, minimize it, and then save. Now it will become valid. Now it is become valid. Yes, please. Is it valid now? Is it valid now? Yes, guys. If you do not give field mapping, the mapping will not become valid. The mapping will not become valid. So now, because I have four filters, I took because I have four filter conditions, I took four filter transformation. Now, what is the disadvantage of taking four filters? What is the disadvantage of taking four filters? What is the disadvantage? Because here, suppose for example, I have 100 records. 100 records will read from each filter. These 100 records are read by 400, correct? This filter will read 100 times. This filter will read 100 records. This filter will read 100 records. This filter will read incoming records, will read each time when the filter calls. That is why mapping performance will decrease. Mapping performance will decrease. So to avoid, so what happens? If you have four filters, the 100 records will come here, 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 and here. So each filter will read 100 records once. So four filters, four times. So suppose I have 100 filter conditions. If you write 100 filter transformations, it will read 100 times, correct? Yes, please. Instead of taking four filters, which transformation we can take? Instead of taking four filters, which transformation we can take? We can take a router transformation. So what I'll do, I'm deleting filters. I'm deleting filters, okay? And just click on it, press delete. So I have source, four targets. Take a router transformation. Where is the router? You can see the left side. Are you seeing router? Take a router transformation. So in Informatica, how to do with router? In Power Center, suppose I have four targets. Suppose I have four targets like this. In Power Center, what you will do? You will drag the source, locations, correct? And targets, JP, TGT, whatever. I'll drag these four. Then take a router. Yes, please. Take a router. In the router, you send this to here. Yes, please. We'll send this to here. Same way, what I will do, I will connect this to router. What I have done? From source qualifier, I connected to router. Same way, I connected locations to router. Yes, please. After that, what you will do? Double click on router, go to groups, create four groups, correct? In Power Center, you will create four groups. Yes or no, please? Or three groups. One is default group. Guys, understanding? Everyone, understanding, please? Yes, please. Everyone, understanding? Clear about it? Just a second, please wait. Just a second. Yeah, okay. And you will create the conditions. Same way. How to create the groups? How to create the groups? If source qualifier is not there in IICS, how can we increase the performance? Yeah, source qualifier is not there also, we can. But that is now topic is not, our topic is not source qualifier. Our topic is now router. Whenever I tell about source, I will tell all those things. I'll tell about those things. Okay. Yes, please. So now what I will do, I need to create 4 groups in router. How to create 4 groups? Click on this. Are you seeing plus symbol? Are you seeing plus symbol here in the router? Click on the plus symbol. So a default is came. Default is already there. When you click on plus symbol, a default group already there. So how to create it now? Click on the router. Are you seeing output groups under the down? Are you seeing output groups in the down? Click on it. A default group is already there. That's why it is showing default. Now there is a plus symbol here. Click on plus. New group has come. Plus. New group has come. Plus. New group has come. Correct? Default is at first. In Power Center, default is at last. Correct? In Power Center, default is at last. But in IDMC, default is at first. Default is at first. Yes, please. So now you can rename the groups. How to rename the groups? How to rename the groups? Double click on it. What is the name? US. First one is US. Double click UK. Double click JP. Correct? Like that you can rename and then save. Sometimes it will not rename properly. Rename properly, please. Click on the router. Output groups. New group JP. Save. Yes, please. I created 3 groups and 1 default group. Now we need to give the filter condition. Where to give? Are you seeing configure? For US, configure. Click on go to advanced again, like same, go to advanced. Define filter condition. Country ID equal to US. Yes, please. Understanding everyone? Country ID equal to US. You write it. Validate. Done. Click on OK. Next, configure. Advanced. Define filter condition. Country ID equal to UK. Country ID equal to UK. Yes, please. Click on OK. OK. Configure. Advanced. Define filter condition. Country ID equal to JP. Yes, please. Country ID equal to JP. So I created 3 groups, 3 output groups in router. There is one output group already, that is default group. And I created 3 output groups, US, UK, JP, and configured them. Did you understand? Any doubts, please? Did you understand? Any doubts? Are you clear? Everyone, are you clear, please? Yes? Okay. Once it is done, what you have to do now? Please observe. US target to US group to locations US TGT, UK to locations UK TGT, JP to locations JP TGT, default to locations others TGT. If location ID is not equal to US, not equal to UK, not equal to JP, by default it will go to default group and save. Still my mapping is invalid. Why? Okay, it is valid because field mapping already done. We already done the field mapping. That is why it has automatically taken. Otherwise, you have to do the field mapping. Default, you don't need to create. If you know about Power Center, the same thing. Please learn Power Center first, then come to IICS, please. Without Power Center, you cannot learn IICS. Are you clear? Yes, please. Default will not have any condition. Everyone knows about it? Everyone knows about it, guys? Correct, please. Everyone knows about it. Are you clear? Field mapping we already done. When I do the filter, I already done. No need to do. Otherwise, if you take the first time router, you have to do the field mapping. Did you understand? Any doubts, please? Any doubts in router? It is same like Power Center. There is no change at all. Are you feeling difficulty, guys? Is it easy or difficult? Is it easy or difficult? It is actually very easy. Comparing to Power Center, IICS is very easy. Yes, please. Compared to Power Center, IICS is very easy. Here also we can't rename default. Try to rename default. You cannot rename default. You cannot rename default. You can rename the 3 output groups, but you cannot rename default. Understood? You cannot rename default. Yes, please. Same. Once I done the mapping, what should I do? Once I done the mapping, what should I do? What should I do? Click on this. Click on the mapping. Copy the mapping name. Go to new tasks, mapping task, create. Go to task, mapping task, create. And task name, MCT underscore mapping name. MCT underscore mapping name. You should not write a condition in default. If you know Power Center people easily understand. Okay, they can easily understand. You cannot write a condition default. By default, if the other conditions are not matching, it will go to default. It will go to default. Understood? Are you clear, please? Everyone understanding? Yes, please. Just hold on a second. I'll come back. Hold on a second. You need to create a mapping configuration task. So task name and secure agent select and mapping name, select the mapping. And here select your M underscore locations TGT, click on select. So this mapping, it is showing here. It is showing the mapping here. Click on next, finish. Click on next and finish. So your MCT is created. See, this is your mapping. This is your MCT. Mapping and MCT. Are you clear, please? Understood, everyone? Are you clear, guys? So now come to MCT and run the MCT. Come to MCT and run. Click on run. Yes, please. So once you run, go to monitor and check. Go to monitor all jobs. Go to monitor all jobs. Refresh. Now see, please. When you refresh, the job will appear here. It is showing. It is showing how many rows processed. Okay, you keep refreshing it. So it is showing 23 rows processed. Now click on it. Click on MCTM locations TGT. Now if you see here, my source has read 23 records. It written 2 records in JP target, 3 records in UK target, 4 records in US target, 14 records in other targets. Now go to target and check. Select star from locations US TGT. Locations US TGT. Yes, please. Only US records will be there. Only US records. Select star from UK TGT. Only UK records will be there. Select star from JP TGT. Select star from JPTGT. Yes, please. Only JP records will be there. Select star from others TGT. Yes, please. Select star from others TGT. Okay. So if you see other than US UK JP, other than US UK JP records will be there. Understood? Are you clear, please? Did you understand? Now, instead of using multiple filters, you can use single router to improve the performance of mapping, correct? Now, in this, incoming records are reading only one time. Yes or no? In router transformation, incoming records are reading only one time. Correct, please? Everyone? Everyone understanding? Are you clear, guys? Did you understand, please? So this is called router transformation. So as a task, I have given task 2 here in the mapping document. I given task 2. In the task 2, take employees as a source and take 6 target tables. Based on these conditions, you need to load to 6 targets. Can you do it? Can you do this, please? Everyone, can you do it? Yes. Based on the 6 targets, you have to do it. Clear about it? Are you clear? So, this is about today's session. And next session will be on Wednesday. Next session will be on Wednesday. Wednesday, I am not sending any Zoom link. We have a separate browser. We will send you step-by-step procedure to join Raj Informatica training from in the WhatsApp group. Whoever paid the full fee, they will get the material. They will get the website access. They will get the recording access. Okay. And we will add them in the WhatsApp group. So whoever not paid, so please pay as soon as possible. Next session will be on Wednesday. Next session is on Wednesday. Wednesday will take 2 hours. Today I took only 1.5 hours because as it is a basics, I am going very slow. Once you are familiar with IICS, I can go fast. Okay. But I'll go slow. Don't worry. Okay. So is today's session is understandable? Everyone, is today's session is understandable? Yes, guys. Is my session is understandable today? Yes, please. Yes. So please, I'll share this video. I'll share this video to you. Okay. Whichever the video I have shared, I'll share it to you. It will be in YouTube. But Wednesday onwards, I will not send any Zoom link to you. I will send this procedure to join from Wednesday. So please join by website. Okay. Yes, guys. See you on Wednesday then. See you on Wednesday. So if you want to install Power Center, suppose everyone is having Power Center in your system. Do you have Power Center in your system? If you don't have it, then you can search Informatica installation by Raj Informatica. Informatica installation by Raj Informatica, you can search. So this is the step-by-step video. This is a step-by-step video. Okay. So to install Informatica Power Center, you can download it. So I have given the download links also here. You can download it and you can install it, please. Okay. So and there are many useful Power Center IICS videos are there in my YouTube channel. In my YouTube channel, there are many Power Center and IICS Power Center and IICS, many useful videos are there. Please go through them and you can practice with that also. There are many useful videos are there. Few Oracle videos are there. Few Unix videos also are there. So you can watch all these things. So if you are having any installation issues, please WhatsApp to my support number 8105296858. This is my official number, Raj Informatica official number 8105296858. And or you can call to 911386154. So these two always WhatsApp to the first number. So please WhatsApp to the first number. Okay. And my team will help you if you are feeling any difficulty. Okay. Or you can ask in the group also. You can ask in the group. Okay, guys. So see you on Wednesday. See you on Wednesday. Yes, please, everyone. See you on Wednesday. Please respond. So you can go through my rajinformatica.com website. You can search Raj Informatica in Google. You can search Raj Informatica in Google. So you will get my website. So in the website, I have given interview questions. So there are interview questions available. IICS interview questions. You can search and you can read them. I will be adding more sets. So you can read them. Okay, the interview questions. I'll be adding more sets under this section. So there are many useful interview questions are there. So you can watch it and you can easily get the job. Okay. Yes, please. If you want the course content also available in my website. Course content also available in my website. You can download from my website. Okay. Yes, please. Fine, guys. Yeah. So see you all. See you on Wednesday. So before you log off, please subscribe my channel Raj Informatica in YouTube, and please like, comment my videos.